Hello, good morning everyone. It's me, Sushil Thakur, computer teachers. I welcome all of you in online classes organized by Monastic Second English Boarding School. Today, I am going to discuss database management system. That is, according to NEB syllabus. In class 10, it will ask in group B 10 marks. 10 marks of the questions will be asked in class 10 syllabus group B. So today I am going to discuss about that 10 marks. Today our topic is database management system with MS Access. In this database management system or DBMS, relational database management system, and MS Access. In MS Access, I will discuss 4 more objects, that is table, query, form, and reports. So let me begin first. Theory parts, that will which types of question will be asked in group B, in computer syllabus, in computer science, that is optional 2. 3 groups are there. Group A fundamental 22 marks, group B database that 10 marks, group C Q basic programming 18 marks. So today, which types of question will be asked? What is the question patterns of group B? So you can see here 2 categories of question, that is subjective and objective. From subjective, 3 answer question number 7 means group B, question number 7, 8 and 9. Question number 7, 8, 9 from the group B, there question number 7 answer question. 3 questions will be asked. Each question contains 2 marks, 2 questions from introduction and creation of table and MS Access. How to create MS Access and what is their introduction from that 2 questions to 2 marks, and 1 more question from objects of MS Access, query, form and report. From there 1 answer question, together 3 answer question number 7. And next 2 questions, question number 8 and 9, that is objectives. Among these topics, multiple choice, true false, and match the following. From these 3 topics, any 2 questions, that is 4 marks. So according to that, first I will discuss some common terms related to database. Here, first data. All of we are knowing that computer can't work without instructions. That alternative name of instruction is data. Anything we will type from the keyboard as a instructions, that is called data. So a collection of letters, numbers, words, symbols that fits for further processing is called data. All of you are knowing that without data, computer will not process. So first, what are the instructions we will feed for computer? That is called data. It may not have the significant meaning. May or not. Completely you can say that it has not meaning. May or not. So it may not have any significant meaning because anything we are writing from the keyboard, that is called data. Next one important topic is information. Simply you can say that the processed result is called information. Data is instruction, beginning I told you. Data means instructions and information is output. So input and output. So processed result, simply you can say processed result is called information. Complete definition is here. A processed data or organized collection of related data which has significant meaning is called information. Next term we have database. First we have seen data, second information, now we have database. So data simply we have seen collection of letter, alphabet, number, symbol, anything. And database is an organized collection of such types of data. This separate all data will organize together, combine together, and which will use for multiple purposes, for multiple work, that is called database. Here an organized collection of data or related information which are shared and used for multiple purposes is called database. If there are different works of any of work, for any work we will collect the data, that is collectively called database. That is meaningful. Here are some examples: telephone directory, attendance register, marks ledger, census report, census, flight schedules, etc. This which will mention in systematic word, where we will keep the records in systematic word for future purpose, that is called database. Now we have topics, types of database. There are two types of database. Means we can manage database in two ways: manual database and computerized database. There are two types of database: manual database and computerized database. So manual database, actually this traditional system which is managing in paper, which can be managed in paper manually, that is called manual database. Means paper, I means notebook, diary, ledger book. It is different types of books are coming. There we will mention, that is called manual database. You can see here a database which is managed manually in the paper by person is known as manual database. Next one we have computerized database. The database which will manage by the computer, with the help of the computer, with the help of softwares, database software. That database is called computerized database. So here, the database which is managed with the help of computer is known as computerized database. So manual database preparing in the paper by the man, computerized database prepared in computer by the man with the help of a special software. So what are the differences? What can be the differences between the manual database and computerized database? Just I told you, manual database is traditional system, still in use, but there is the focus of computerized database. Almost nowadays we are using the computerized database. So let's see here what can be the differences between the manual database and computerized database. Sorry, differences we will discuss later on. First let us see what are the features of database. First feature is it helps to store, manipulate and manage the information. Means database help us to easily manage the records. It can store large amount. We can easily manipulate, modify. Next is it reduces the repeated storage of data. This is simply called data redundancy. It means while we will manage the data in the paper, then it can be refit. By mistake it can be refit. But computer, there is such types of provision which will not let to repeat, that not allow to repeat the same data again and again. So that is technically called data redundancy. Next features we have, it helps to keep latest and correct information. That is simply called data consistency. Means final data recording, that is called data consistency. So here, keep latest and correct information. So last final information, final output what will come, there is less chance of mistakes. Next we have, it automates the data managing and processing system. It means once we will prepare the database, then later on there is a system which will automatically modify. When you will add the new record, then in old system, previous system, automatically that will be added. So it automates the data managing and processing system. It improves the data security system. So it has high security. All of you are knowing that it has the high security. In manual database, there is no security, less security is there, because that is in register. Register anyone can open one after another. Anyone can open their pages of the manual database. But in computerized database, there is a security system, there is the log system, there is the password system. So there is less chance of, there is no chance of retrieving or obtaining the others' data by the unauthorized peoples. So it improves the data security system. It also provides the data validation facilities. Validity, data entry rules. While enter the data in the database, there is a criteria system. There is a system we can give the condition. There is a system we can provide the facilities. What we will need, that will only accept. That is called validation facilities. Just example, you are preparing the mark sheet. While you are preparing the mark sheet, then subject marks limit is there. Some of the subjects contains 100 marks, some of the subject contains 50 marks, some of the subject contains 75 marks only. But the subject that contains 100 marks, there we can enter only up to 100 marks. 75 mark subject, then we have to enter up to 75 marks. Then there we have to provide the condition, and at the time of data entry, condition will fulfill, condition will satisfied, then only that will accept, otherwise it will reject. So that is called validation facilities. Now I am going to describe some of the differences between manual database and computerized database. Some are differences here. Left side manual database, right side mention computerized database. First point, it is managed manually in paper. This manual database totally managed by the peoples. So in the records book, ledger book, notebook, diary. Computerized database managed by computer. This computerized system is a special software is there. Easily we can manage the data in computerized database. Next point, it is slow. Computerized database is fast. Comparatively, while we will compare, then data entry is slow in manual database, but in computerized database is fast. Manual database is less secure. Computerized database is more secure. Beginning, I have already discussed. In manual database, there is no security system, there is no any types of provision for the security. Anyone can open that paper, anyone can turn the papers, anyone can see that. But computerized database is more secure. So when we allow, to whom we allow to see, they can only open the computerized database. So it is less secure, it is more secure. Next point we have, there is more chance of duplication. Means same data can be repeated time to time in the manual database. Same record can be repeated time to time in the manual database. But in computerized database, there is no chance. There is less chance of duplication. Means I can say there is no chance of data duplication because there is such types of provision. There is such types of criteria which we can fulfill the criteria. So when we fulfill the criteria, there is less chance of data duplication, less chance of data repetitions. It is traditional system. Next point we have, it is traditional system. It is modern system. It's computerized system. Nowadays market of computerized system. Everywhere computerized. Every office is the computerized. Every organization is the organized. So everywhere more computerized system is, and previous paper system is traditional system. Last one we have, there is less chance of secrecy. There is more chance of, in manual database there is less chance of secrecy. In computerized database there is more chance of secrecy. Means manual database can be leakage. Their materials, their records, their entry can be leakage. anyone can open that papers. So that can be, secrecy can be leakage. But in computerized database, other people, unauthorized people can't access their computer system. So there is less chance of, in manual database, less chance of data secrecy, but in computerized database, there is more chance of secrecy, means more secrecy is there. So in this session only this much. More in next part, next session, I'll discuss more.